Alliance Real Estate People.
Visit alliance.mt.
Fit-tank immiss jidħol il-grupp ta' studenti bin-negozju Silky, prodott li jippreveni l-spiking ta' drinks.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Violeta Marinchenko, and I'm the managing director of a company, Silky, a student-run startup.
My name is Vince Banyai. I'm in charge of secretarial duties at this company, and I'm also the co-head of marketing and sales.
My name is Fox Macpherson, and I'm also the co-head of marketing and sales.
My name is Slava Khan, and I'm the financial director of this company.
We need your help and your support for our upcoming launches, product launches, to make Malta safer for us. Therefore, we are asking for the investment in 17,500 euros for 15% equity. A company was created because of my own personal experience with a spiking incident on a girls' night out. It almost turned into a nightmare for me, but thankfully, my friends were there for me to help me out. It could have been much worse. Drink spiking is an attempt to sedate and drug a person, either for a financial gain, either for sexual assault or rape. We designed our product to be an adjustable and reusable drink cover, your drinks from being introduced any type of power or drugs into your drink. It's easy to use and it's portable. It's adjustable.
We identified our target customer group to be a young, independent, party-going individual falling in the age range of 17 to 25. And we want our first-year target market to be language schools. Language schools get around 80,000 visitors yearly in a normal year. However, accounting for the pandemic, we estimate that this number will be 30,000 in the next 12 months, of whom we want to sell to 10,000. We want to sell to 10,000 students. Through having spoken to them, we know that they have a problem with their students going out for the night and getting spiked, and they have no way to tackle this. Currently, our product will be the first in the local market, and the number of foreign competitors is very limited. We also want to expand into selling to locals, of whom there are 60,000 in the appropriate age group, and tourists, of whom there are 300,000 yearly in the age range of 17 to 25, in our second and third year of operations. With these numbers, we estimate that we can sell 43,000 units in our second year and 57,000 units in our third year of operations.
This being said, we wanted to get a better understanding of our market and target group, so we created a survey. 93% of the people asked, which now is around 254 to 255, are not familiar with the term spiking, but the problem of roofying, drug drinking, or putting substances in their drink. Over 70% have actually heard rumors of this happening to their families, relatives, and even friends. When asked if they would buy the product, 62% said yes, but this number went up to 78% after the option of customization was given to them. Now, this is a very good indicator that we will get more sales, especially B2C, as they can create a personal attachment to it. Regarding B2B, depending on the company we choose to work with, we can change the writing, the drawings, sketches, the colors, and even the sizes of it to target that particular niche. This also creates free marketing for that company. You know, they'll buy it from wherever they buy it, they'll put it on, and they'll get lots of third-party people looking at it, so, you know, it's free marketing. The different distribution channels are obviously clubs, bars, and some restaurants, but because of this customization, we can go towards vending machines in the clubs, pharmacies, souvenir shops, and specifically language schools.
So I would like to take you through our projected financials for the next few years. So currently we are planning to sell a single Silky reusable cover at the price of €7. And the profit that we'll be making per unit is €4.24. Our profit margin is therefore 60%. As my colleagues have stated previously, our target market is 10,000 people by the end of this year. That would equate to 70,000 euro in revenue and 42,400 euro in profits. Additionally, our break-even point is 3,113 units, which we will achieve sometime in mid-July if production goes according to plan. I would like to also mention a bit about our second year and our third year. By the end of the second year, we are planning to have a revenue of around 240,000, and by the end of the third year, our revenue would be just shy of 300,000, 295,000 to be exact. Sharks, we aren't here only for your monetary investment, but also for the investment of your time, energy, and expertise in our area. We hope that you will give us the opportunity to continue our company and grow it. Thank you.
Well done. This must be the sleekest presentation we've seen so far.
Thank you so much.
I'm really impressed that a startup company already has a corporate structure in place, you know.
So knowledgeable about what they're saying.
How old are you, Ed?
I'm 18.
17.
16, me.
So you're all still at school?
Too.
Yeah.
Yes. How old?
16,
17.
to 18.
And from where are you?
I'm nearly as old as all four of you put together.
You're also studying in Malta?
Yes.
So as I said, I'm really impressed with your presentation. You have a corporate structure, you've done the right things, you've done market research. However, guys, I think, you know, your efforts, your capabilities would be better suited for something which could be much bigger. You know, we're talking. You know, after year 3, you're talking. You mentioned a turnover of just shy of 200,000 euros, right? Even if you were to sell 100,000 units, and so 57, the business is never going to be of a size that will reward you guys.
It has to go international.
Yes. Well, yes. Actually, we do have plans to go international. If not, by the end of the second year, then definitely by the end of the third year.
I think B2B is your market, personally.
Definitely, yes.
I think it's not B2C. I think it's B2B. I think you go to them and say, look, you are going to be looking after your female customers by doing this. You put it on the drinks, and you can actually state to them that they are, doing a social good. And I think that is your market. The only thing that obviously is a bit tough, obviously, is that if you're doing a cocktail glass, like, and you've got the salt around the edges or something, this could affect it. So
the thing is, if they're going to go to B2B, they need to lower the price. And you need to lower the price of production as well. Do you have any future products in the pipeline?
Actually, we have another product option, which is a sticker. It's more of a promotional strategy because it's non-reusable, but it basically serves as. Can I give you one?
Yeah, of course.
Just to show you. So it serves the same purpose, but it's a non-reusable. It's cheaper to produce, and it's
less environmentally friendly.
It's less environmentally friendly, yes, but it would be great for promotional strategies. We can give it to bars,
Yes, then you're expanding the.
We can even give it for free, and then
we're also ready to diversify into things like embroidery and work for hotels, make custom Silky covers for hotels, different businesses, as well as provide them with embroidery services as soon as we are able to outsource our production. So that isn't a bottleneck anymore.
you're all looking to go into business. I mean, what's your, where are you heading off to after this?
I want to be an entrepreneur since I was a little kid. This is my dream, and this business, I really believe in it, and I want it to grow. Because firstly, it's an ethical product, it's a social. There is a lot of unofficial reports in Malta of drink spiking, and it's much more serious, it might be sin. There are girls getting spiked, there is sexual assault.
That's true, okay.
many are ashamed to report, which is another big problem with this issue, is that it's highly underreported.
Guys, impressive team. I love the fact that you have, obviously, through past experiences, come up with a product that has social impacts, but the opportunity is too small. When you, in 3 years' time, 4 years' time, when you graduate university, you're going to do great things, I'm sure. And then I'll invest in your business.
Thank you.
For the time being, I'm out.
Thank you.
I like a lot the purpose, how you started off. You said you mentioned your story.
Yeah.
That's quite significant. So you've experienced it firsthand.
Yes.
it does make sense that you think on others too. So there's clearly a very strong purpose there. If I can ask, you're asking 17,500 for this shareholding. What you will be doing with those 17,500?
I'm glad you asked. In the first 5 months, we're aiming to spend 12,300 of that. Oh, sorry, 12,300 of that will be spent on marketing over the course of the first year. Our projections are about 1,000 a month will be spent on running a digital campaign with a company that we're already in conversation with. A further 1,200 will be spent in the first month to run an Instagram and local website campaign. About 6,750 will be spent on manufacturing in the first 5 months. And with the money that we have left, after all of those costs are subtracted from your investment, we will reinvest we'll put into the company in manufacturing and outsourcing.
So far, how many pieces did you sell?
We are yet to launch, which is why we need your help.
Okay. So it's not yet produced and sold?
No.
No.
I think you are amazing. But I'm just concerned about the product. On the B2C market, I think it's extremely difficult. I think it's quite a complex product.
Yeah,
I could only really see it B2B.
We got the advices and feedback from the customers for the ones that are not interested in case of spiking. They said they would buy it because in the summer there is a lot of insects, mosquitoes, sand on the beaches. As well, when you're camping, this thing would be very useful. As well, if we have an option without the hole.
I like your idea, you know. The only thing is, with the numbers, you're a team of 4, you're looking for another partner. Where is the money, the profit going to be shared, you know? I mean, it's very limited.
What Michael is saying, what I think you should do, rather than getting another investor on board, given that you're already 4, I think that you should take back orders. You should start approaching companies, as Mark said, business to business, take back orders, take a deposit, and get going with that money rather than having an investor on board. Because I think you're knowledgeable enough
super knowledgeable. I love
to do it on your own. And I mean, if someone is going to give you 17,500, I mean, I don't know my colleagues here, they might ask for more percentage. Young Enterprise help you a lot with promoting your product. I don't think you need one of us right now. I think I mean, you could take my advice and do what I'm saying, or else you could come up with something else. But for that reason, I'm going to be out of investing. But I wish you all the best. And like Alex said, I surely will be investing in your company in the future.
Thank you.
I'd love the 4 of you guys. Your minds, you know, you've got 4 smart, you know, great team, and I believe that you can do much larger things than, I mean, at the end of, yes, you're all here to make money and you want to grow in life. And I believe that 4 guys, a team like you, can be the next sharks here in the next 5, 10 years, 15 years time, you know. We are all ready to invest, you know. And I believe that you can step up higher in the game.
There's a huge potential.
For sure.
You know, starting a business is a lot of fun, but it also involves a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and you deserve to be very well compensated for that. And 4 bright minds like you, you're going to get far with a different idea.
I agree totally.
Very impressive.
I do see something in you. I mean, whilst you are talking and with what you are saying, you are quite inspiring, to be fair. And you have so many qualities in the way you talk that possibly many businesses don't have. I think your best option would be crowdfunding. You should look into crowdfunding, and I tell you, it will be in itself a dissemination, and that dissemination wouldn't just be the product. It will be that purpose, which makes the company from good to great. So you have to keep that in mind. Anyway, I would not be investing with you because I think it would not be fair to invest in you, to be fair, because it's your idea and the amount of money you are asking for is not a lot of money. You can very easily generate that from crowdfunding, but I will be very happy to support you in mentoring. So if you would like, I would be very glad to support you. Maybe we'll meet once a month, and I will be very happy to support you.
Thank you.
I think I want to break the rules. I want to offer you 5,000 euros for 0% of your business.
So you have the first crowdfunder.
I want to sit down and talk to you about how we can do things after the show. I want to see you succeed. I want to give you a grant towards helping you do something and working with you and discuss how we can do things. I've just probably broken every rule, but I would like to do something with you. I'd like to sit down and see how we can do something.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, I hope you'll accept.
Of course.
We need some time for negotiation.
Well done, guys.
Well done, guys.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in the future.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Well done, man.
Okay, thank you.
You're a good guy, man. Such a good guy.
It's my world, isn't
You're
it?
such a good guy, man.
You are unique, man.
You're so
Did I condition you
man.
with my last pep talk?
All right.
You're such a good guy, man.
Okay.
We didn't get quite the investments that we came for. We got 5,000 euros, a grant, without any stake of our company being given away. And honestly, being the ones who broke the rules feels kind of nice. But we did listen to the sharks and we have improved ourselves, and this money will go on the developing and growing of our own business. In upcoming months, we are planning to work hard on improving our marketing and production. Therefore, we are planning to sign a contract with the language schools in order to be partners. You'll see us on the international level, hopefully.